Hi there, it's Pride Daily for New Year's Eve and the penultimate day of our A to Z of LGBTQ+ history. S is for Matthew Shepard. The 21-year-old was savagely attacked in 1998 in America because he was gay. Matthew was lured from a bar in Wyoming by two men pretending to be gay. They beat him and pistol whipped him, leaving him for dead in freezing temperatures tied to a fence. He spent 18 hours there. Matthew never regained consciousness and died in hospital 6 days after the attack. His mother and father couldn't get to their son for 2 days because they'd been living in Saudi Arabia at the time. Judy Shepard told Katie Couric's US talk show about finally seeing Matthew.
The press was surrounding the hospital. We went up to ICU. We weren't even sure it was him because his face was swollen, and but then when we got closer, we could see scars and little marks on his face. And one of his eyes was partially open. We could see color, and he was a beautiful child even then.
Matthew's killers both got life sentences. His murder is seen as one of the worst anti-gay hate crimes in American history. T is for This Book is Gay, described as an instruction manual for queer young people, their parents and their allies. It was written by former schoolteacher Juno Dawson nearly 10 years ago to counter the lack of education on the subject. Made the headlines this year when it got in the crosshairs of far-right bigots in the US, becoming the country's 9th most banned book. Juno, who's trans, says it was written to give young LGBTQ+ people hope. U is for Union. In 2001, the Netherlands became the first country in the world to legalise same-sex marriage. 4 couples tied the knot at Amsterdam City Hall at just after midnight on April the 1st. And V is for the Village People, the American disco group formed in 1977. The biggest hit, YMCA, was released the next year and became a massive gay anthem. And you can see why, with lyrics like, "They have everything for you men to enjoy," and "You can hang out with all the boys." I'm Kev McGrath. We'll conclude our A to Z of LGBTQ+ history tomorrow. Happy New Year!